Pope Francis was a believer in sport as a place of unity where people could come together. He championed the Special Olympics, hosting a delegation of Special Olympics athletes in 2017 to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the Games, when a girl named Hema, chosen to hand the pontiff a gift, stayed alongside him as he gave his remarks. It's such a lasting image of Pope Francis's style and kindness. Joining me now is Timothy Shriver, Chairman of the Special Olympics. I am very grateful for your time. It's good to see you.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Tim, thanks. Do you think that how would you categorize Francis?
Well, I think what you saw in that image says it all. I mean, this is a man, as you just heard in the report, that wanted to be close to people who are forgotten, people on the margins, people who are often overlooked, people who aren't seen, aren't valued. And so he welcomed over and over again Special Olympics athletes because I think he saw in them a little bit the key to healing the breaches in our culture, to seeing people as being at one with each other. If he could bring them to the beautiful halls of the Vatican, he would change not just their lives, but the Vatican itself. People would begin to see their little Hema sitting at 5 years old on the bishop's chair, the chair of the teacher. She was the teacher, not just him. So I think, he had this sense in which mercy and unity and bringing people together across these great divides that so dominate our countries and our world right now. This was in some sense his mission. So he felt great solidarity with the athletes of Special Olympics in that.
And what do you think is going to be his main legacy? We were talking earlier with Chris Jansing whether the new pope would be chosen from the traditionalist or the reformist side of the church. What do you think Francis's impact is going to be?
Well, from my point of view, I think he's often misunderstood as being about the politics of religion or the politics of the Catholic Church. I think he was much more about the spirit of the church. He was trying to bring a reminder of the deep and lasting spirit that the church was responsible for. Remember, in the beginning, he said, I want the church to be a field hospital. Think of so many people who are in the midst of fear and struggle and anxiety about the future, how much pain there is all around us. In rich countries, poor countries, so much despair about the future. Francis wanted to make a church that made people feel close to God, feel connected, the tenderness. His book is, the name of God is mercy, is closeness, is connection. I think his legacy will be that we have all been awakened to a common spirit across religions. And that common spirit can actually be the source of healing for so many things that are causing us pain in the world today.
Just brilliantly said, Tim. Thank you. I'm just wondering how Special Olympics and how we can help support Special Olympics.
Well, you're wonderful to ask. Look, I think the main message of the Special Olympics movement is bring people together. We're an inclusion revolution. I was there when Hema went up and sat on the bishop's chair next to the Pope, and I was asked to give remarks. I was completely flustered. But I was reminded when I saw her and I saw him that I was in a community of welcome, and this is the gift of Special Olympics athletes. We're not a call-out movement. We're a call-in movement. So I invite people to check out your local Special Olympics programs, volunteer if you have time, contribute your gifts, whatever they might be, to building this sense in which we are all in it together. I think that's the hope that our movement has held for over 50 years and that the Pope so beautifully embodied in his kind of way of making his political voice be, as he said, an expression of love in service to others.
Timothy Shriver, it is great seeing you. I thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.